are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But if you plan to just stand tall.
Hey, what's going on, Collective? Thank you for joining me for another video here on Lavi Program. We're on this channel. We are manifesting realities one change at a time. It's your girl Lavender, your virtual life coach. For those of you that are new, welcome. I appreciate you. And for those that are my returning viewers, please know you're a real one. I greatly appreciate you as well. All right, so let's do some housekeeping before we get into this collective read. So please use your discernment. This is a general read. Roles can be reversed, and not every reading is going to be your reading, okay? However, if you are interested in scheduling either a personal tarot read or a life coaching session, please follow the QR. Sorry, I just seen an orb go this way. Please follow the QR code that's on your screen. Go ahead and get that online booking. Let's get that order straight, all right? Also, please help the channel to grow by liking, commenting, sharing, following, and subscribing. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. That way you can catch up and stay in tune with everything that I put out, even the text readings that I do when I'm unable to get on the camera. So please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your read. I'm going to look into y'all relationships, okay? Whether it's romantic, whether it's a situationship, whether it's platonic, we're gonna get into all of that, okay? Again, I want y'all to take it as it resonates for you. All right, Spirit, Ancestors, Universe, Divine, I ask for clear and precise messages for the collective. All right, clear and precise messages for the collective regarding their relationships. Let's see. What's the message for the collective's relationships? All right. What's the message for the collective's relationships? All right, first out, y'all, we got intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. What else we got for the collective? We have karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. And we have twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. So someone could be going through some type of emotional storm right now. This emotional storm could be dealing with someone's twin flame, or someone that you have shared feelings with. You and this person have shared feelings. But there's some type of karma that's been placed here, and someone knows that this is karma regarding this twin flame. Tell me a little bit more for the collective. What else do they need to know about this? Okay, someone knows, but someone's pride is also in the way. This could be the twin flames' pride. This could be your pride, but arrogance, ego, stubborn. Tell me more. Withdrawn. Okay. So someone's pride may have someone's twin flame to be withdrawn, and this could be karma for something. Withdrawn says single, lonely, solitary. So maybe someone walked away from somebody. Give me one more. One more for the collective. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Bottom of the deck, we have apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. So someone here already knows that someone is experiencing karma, and this someone is someone's twin flame, or at least there's some type of mutual connection or attraction or feeling bond. At least it's mutual. But someone's pride is in a way. Either someone, is acting very egotistical, arrogant, stubborn. And it could have been because someone walked away, or this is what made someone walk away. Because someone is now single, lonely, in solidarity, and they are thinking of you. And it looks like they want to have some type of apology. They want to give some type of apology. They want your forgiveness. They could be secretly still crushing on you because we got resistance underneath that. Secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. Yeah, they are. They are timid. about this as well. And they look like they could have been waiting because we got time, waiting, cycles, moments. They could have been waiting for the right time to say something to you, but they're definitely feeling, it's giving Five of Cups with sorrow here, loss, grief, depression. They're feeling really down about it. And I felt like it's something that was done. This is why this karma is here. But someone's pride really got in the way despite whatever happened that created this karma. And it made somebody walk away. And since then, somebody been thinking about somebody. All right. And they want to apologize. So let's see what else is going on with this. We're going to get into tarot. Let's see. Get a little bit more information about this. I seen the Fool card in reverse. And I seen the Nine of Cups in the upright. I feel like someone is afraid to pursue what they see to be their wish fulfillment. Again, that could be that karma. Somebody's afraid to step forward. All right. Let's clarify these cards for the collector. Tell me more about intuition. Tell me more about this intuition here. That could be someone's karma though. Them still being able to feel someone, hear someone, kind of have this in touch connection with someone but can't touch them. It's like so close but so far away. So for intuition, we got the Two of Wands in reverse and we got the Page of Wands. So yeah, someone someone wants this, but at the same time, they're nervous about pursuing this. And I feel like someone knows this as well. Yeah, because they were deceptive with this Seven of Swords here. There was lies. There might even been cheating for some of y'all's situation. But somebody betrayed someone and it looks like they're afraid to come forward. They're afraid to even take a step or some type of action toward it, even though this is what they want. It's like they're afraid. I think they're afraid of even if forgiveness will be given to them or not. Yeah, because they Three of Swords. Because they broke your heart. They're afraid. They're really afraid. What's karma here? What's karma here? Tell me about karma. All right, so we got the Knight of Cups in reverse, which again talks about heartbreak, disappointment. Also, trying to avoid conflict as well. Okay, then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone knows they broke someone's heart and they're trying to seek redemption. They want forgiveness. Because this person is a Nine of Cups. Like I said, we got the Nine of Cups. So someone knows that they broke someone's heart here. They know they broke someone's heart here. And it's like they want to seek redemption for doing so because they see someone as their Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck. But look, here we go again with the arrogance, with this the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, their fear of sacrificing something, resistance to even see things in another way, just being arrogant. And it's like I feel like someone is they feel entitled to a forgiveness. I don't know, if this fits for all of you, but someone here, it seems like they feel like they're entitled to some type of forgiveness. What's Twin Flame for the collective? Tell me more about Twin Flame for the collective. All right, we have the Devil in reverse. Tell me more for Twin Flame for the collective. We have the Six of Swords reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like with this Twin Flame card, I feel like someone is allowing themselves to see what type of behaviors through reflection, what type of behaviors got in the way, what made some type of conflict here. I feel like someone is trying to work on this to detach from these behaviors or choices, but there's still emotional pain there. I feel like this could be emotional for someone, why they were even acting out this way. But now they want to share something. They want something to be reciprocated in a positive light. Yeah, bottom of the deck, they justice. They want to realign a situation that they know that they did wrong with. All right, what's pride here? Tell me more about pride. Like I said, I feel like this is some type of emotional past pain that they just kind of project onto others. But what's pride here? What's pride? Okay, so we got the King of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So I feel like with pride, it's more so like someone wants it to be shown that they are strong and confident, that they're willing to do whatever is necessary because they got all these ideas and plans on how they can, fix things or how they can, be there for someone in a certain kind of way. And I think that's why the ego is here too, because they're really kind of still putting themselves in the center rather than considering the fact of what they've done to someone else. It's like they acknowledge it, they understand that it was wrong, but even the future planning on how they want to come and rectify it still puts them as the centerpiece. It's given like main character energy. I don't want to so much as say narcissism because I don't think this really stems from narcissism. I think this is more of a someone feels like they have to be, yes, this King of Wands. They want to be protective. They want to show that they are a man's man, or at least that they are masculine. I don't know if this is a man for some of you, but at the same time, they want to use that courageousness, that bravery that they're exerting and seeing, having poured out of their pores. They want it to go towards some type of positive decision making, making a turning point, really understanding that, they can do things differently, but they're doing it in more of a I'm competing against myself kind of way. I think that's where the ego kind of comes in, that it's like they're trying to prove something to themselves as well as to others. But it's like it's not so much as subtle, but it ain't loud either. It's like you can just tell that this person might be trying to really show and prove just how masculine or how, you know, how it's like a rah kind of energy. I don't know if they give that, but at least that's kind of like the stance that they would present themselves as. It's kind of like a warning too. It kind of gives like a subtle warning to others to kind of like kind of like this is my silent warning, like don't mess with me kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, it's insecurity while I was shuffling. So we got the Empress in reverse though, but it's insecurity. It's something I really feel like is with someone's past, that they didn't feel like they were good enough in some way, or like they didn't feel like, maybe monogamy would be for them. Again, take it as it resonates for your situation. But someone is insecure as well. And they feel empty without, someone around. um, Tell me about withdrawing for the collective. What's withdrawing? I feel like this person is struggling with being single. Not that they only want somebody back because they're single, but I feel like they struggle with being single. Like they're used to having a crowd. All right, so we got the Page of Cups that's here. Tell me more for withdrawing. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. What else? One more. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So yes, I do feel like, again, someone struggles with being alone. They might struggle with abandonment, maybe from individuals who said that they loved them or cared about them in some way, but in some manner they felt like they may have been abandoned. I feel like these are definitely the deep-seated wounds that maybe have not yet been cleared or addressed or even began to be worked on for this individual. However, with this Page of Cups, I do feel like that, someone wants to be more childlike with you or towards you. This could be a childlike person as well. But I feel like this individual does see possibilities. They want to fix this, and we saw that with the apology and wanting forgiveness anyway. But they just don't trust that their hard work will really be reciprocated because they've known so much abandonment. It's like, all right, I feel like this is a repetitive pattern for them where they mess up and try to come back in, and then they're surprised when somebody's like, nah, I don't want that. Give me one more for withdrawing. Give me one more for withdrawing. Yeah, we got the six of wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like no recognition that comes from this. They feel like it won't be recognized, like it'll just be dismissed. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, this is what they believe. It's like a victim mindset. They've grown a victim mindset, and I don't know what made this completely, end or come to an end or a stagnant spot for whoever this resides with or resonates with. But this individual feels like someone's not going to be receptive to apologizing or taking them back. It's kind of like, yeah, you might accept my apology, but you might not give me access, and that's a real reality that might happen. What's thinking here? Because they missing somebody, they desiring somebody. What's thinking here? Okay, we got the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past. We got Judgment here. Yeah, they reflecting on, the relationship, how it was, or the connection. They're reflecting on this, and they want to be forgiven. Up, and we got the Two of Swords. Yeah, but it's like it's a difficult decision for them because, again, like I said, they're nervous that this won't be something that is going to be that you're going to be receptive to as far as taking them back, or if this is you, this is how you feel about the other individual. And I feel like, there's a crossroad here where someone's going to have to make some type of decision. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Swords. This could definitely be like a hostile situation. They might feel like they might have to be competing with other people. This could definitely present where they feel intimidated by this situation. Something about asking for this, because I feel like they know, even though they got this sense of entitlement, that they feel like they should be forgiven. It's like they also know on the flip side too. And we've seen inner knowing with intuition. This person also knows that nobody has to forgive them and they don't have to be given access. But again, they pride in this big honcho type of persona that they have about themselves. It's like it's a battle, it's an inner battle with themselves. They are really in competition with themselves. That's really what this is about. Yeah, and it's like, am I still gonna be abandoned? Again, because the Eight of Cups is here again underneath the Five of Swords. They feel like this is going to be only resulting in something that ends with this person, or if this is you, walking away from this person, or this person walking away from you. However, this fits for the individual watching this. Yeah, someone is very self-absorbed, and it's because of anxieties and fears. Like they may have be someone who have had to tell themselves so many lies just to keep going through life and navigating life's situations just to get through it without going insane. And I get that, but at the same time, it's like, once you project that onto others and they clock your BS for what it is, we can't really be upset about it because someone else doesn't fall into the same delusions that we have set for ourselves just to be able to cope with things. It does happen, but there are cause and effects. And that was also with the karma card as well, cause and effect. So that's what I got for y'all, collective. Again, if you would like your own life coaching session or personal tarot read, please follow the QR code on your screen. Please help growing this channel out by commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on anything. All right, I I appreciate y'all as always. And please take care. All right, y'all. Bye.